Well, I didn't really come to sing
Please.
it, but well, I might.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, well, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. On the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll you away. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, oh, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you dream about it, don't you? It's a
Baby, all I got's this beat up leather bag, and everything I own don't fill up half. But don't you worry about the way I pack. All I care about is getting back real soon. A goodbye kiss is all I need from you. I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed, carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. On a lonely highway, stuck out in the rain. Darling, all I have to do is speak your name. The clouds roll back and the waters part. The sun starts shining in my heart for you. You're right there in everything I do. I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with a good Lord's speed, carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. My strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. I'm carrying your love with me. I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with a good Lord's speed, carrying your love with me.
Es gab nur zwei, eine große Rauferei. Da war mein lieber Biererbruch, der Ohrpapa, dabei. Es war die größte Sensation im deutschen Kaiserreich. Und wie es damals zuging, das erzähle ich Ihnen gleich.
Hurra, das war noch ein herrliches Vergnügen. Da zeigte sich der bayerische deutsche Mannesmut. Wenn Krüge und Zähne durch die Gegend fliegen, das tut dem echten rechten Mann seit jeher schon so gut.
In München geschah es auf dem Oktoberfest. Ein Mann probierte aus, wie sich's am Boden schlafen lässt. Ein Schutzmann kam und stemmte das Subjekt zu sich herauf. Da setzte ihm ein Dritter seinen vollen Maßkrug auf.
Hurra, das war noch ein herrliches Vergnügen. Da zeigte sich der bayerische deutsche Mannesmut. Wenn Krüge und Zähne durch die Gegend fliegen, das tut den echten rechten Mann seit jeher schon so gut.
Mit Schnurrbart und Helm kam die Wiesenpolizei und stand dem braven Schutzmann mit der Maßkrugbeule bei. Die Bierverbraucher ihrerseits, die tranken hastig aus, dann warfen sie die Krüge und die Polizei hinaus.
Hurra, das war noch ein herrliches Vergnügen. Da zeigte sich der bayerische deutsche Mannesmut. Wenn Krüge und Zähne durch die Gegend fliegen, das tut den echten rechten Mann seit jeher schon so gut.
Da kam hoch zu Rost die Ulanenpolizei, doch das war den erbosten Wiesendimpfeln gerade recht. Denn jeder stieg auf ein Pferd der Brauerei und schon begann ein imposantes Kavalleriegefecht. Die Onkeln und Freunde der feindlichen Parteien, die griffen frohen Mutes in das Kampfgeschehen ein. Und weil's so schön war, hat sich jeder irgendwen gekauft und 15.000 Menschen haben frisch drauf losgerauft.
Hurra, das war noch ein herrliches Vergnügen. Da zeigte sich der bayerische deutsche Mannesmut. Wenn Krüge und Zähne durch die Gegend fliegen, das tut den echten rechten Mann seit jeher schon so gut.
Die Schlacht war geschlagen, die Räusche waren vorbei. Wer gesiegt hat, ist leider auch heute noch ungewiss. Mein Opa blieb noch die Nacht bis um 3 und suchte auf dem Brachfeld sein verlorenes Gebiss.
We took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans and fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down the river and we saw the British come. There must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made their bugles sing. We stood by our cotton bales and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take 'em by surprise if we didn't fire a musket till we looked 'em in the eyes. We held our fire till we saw their faces well, then opened up our squirrel guns and really gave 'em well. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the brush where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon till the barrel melted down. Then we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. And when we set the gator off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the brush where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hill, lived my old pappy and he had him a still. He brewed a white lightning till the sun went down. Then he filled him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's corn squeezing. Shh, ooh, white lightning. Well, a G-men team and the revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept a cooking. Ooh, white lightning. Well, I asked my old pappy why he called his brew white lightning instead of Mountain Dew. I took a little sip and right away I knew, as my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Lightning started flashing, thunder started clashing. Ooh, white lightning. Well, a G-men team and the revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept a cooking. White lightning. Came and he said, I'm tough, I think I want to taste that horrible stuff. He took one slug and he drank it on down, and I heard him a moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, your Baptist corn squeezing. Ooh, what lightning. Well, the G-men team and the revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept a cooking. White lightning.
Gone. Since you've gone, the moon, the sun, the stars in the sky know the reason why I cry. Love divine once was mine. Now you've gone. Now you've gone. Since you've gone, my heart, my lips, my tear-dimmed eyes, a lonely soul within me cries. I acted smart, broke your heart. Now you've gone. Now you've gone. Oh, what I'd give for the life I've wasted, the love that I've tasted. I was wrong. Now you've gone. Now you've gone. Oh, what I'd give for the life I've wasted, the love that I've tasted. I was wrong. Now you've gone. Now you've gone. Down every road there's always one more city. Is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days, while Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways: outrun the law or spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more
I can't afford the luxury of having one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down, they'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes alone. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home.
Now here's one that I do every night, and I've had a number of requests for this particular song right here. It's a song that I wrote about, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago. And I won a Grammy for this song, and a Grammy is pretty important. Where you going, woman? Well, hurry up. A Grammy is pretty important because they only give one away, you see, every year. And you see, a Grammy they give to the writer of the song because they have voted that that song was the best song of the year. No, please, don't, no applause, no applause. Not yet, not yet. Now, I don't want you to think that I feel that my song was the best song of the year, because heavens, I heard many songs that year, but I never heard any that I liked better than mine. So, hands that are strong but wrinkled, doing work that never gets done. Hear this lost song of the beauty, but too many hours in the sun, eyes that show some disappointment, and there's been quite a lot in her life. She's the foundation I lean on, my woman, my wife. That was fast. Every day has been uphill. We climb, but we can't reach the top. I'm weak and I'm easily discouraged. She just smiles when I want to stop. Lips that are weary but tender, with love that strengthens my life. They say the dress made of gingham, my woman, my wife. Two little babies were born in the spring, but died when the winter was new. I lost control of my mind and my soul, but my woman's faith carried us through. When she reaches that river, Lord, you know what she's worth. Give her that mansion up yonder, 'cause she's been through hell here on earth. Lord, give her my share of heaven. If I've earned any here in this life,
is God, I believe she deserves it. My woman, my woman, my
In Brockville.
This is for you, Lorraine, in Brockville. I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, and I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there, and I'll never leave. Why should I leave? I'd be a fool, 'cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost. You took me home, you gave me hope when I was at the end, and turned my lies back into truth again. You even called me friend, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, you needed me, you needed me.
There's a young man that I know, his age is 21, comes from down in southern Colorado, just out of the service, and he's looking soon. Going with him someday soon.
And my parents cannot stand 'cause he rides the rodeo. And my daddy says he will leave me crying. Oh, but I must follow him right down the roughest road to go.
Someday soon. Going with him someday soon.
When he comes to call my pa, ain't got a good word to say. Yes, it's 'cause he's just as wild in his younger days.
So love you know that. Blow my love to me.
He's driving in tonight from California.
He loves the thunder rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him someday soon.
When he comes to call my pa, ain't got a good word to say. Yes, it's 'cause he's just as wild in his younger days.
So love you know that. Blow my love to me.
He's driving in tonight from California.
He loves the thunder rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. Someday soon, going with him
Someday soon.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Can I say one by myself? I can't live without you if the love is gone. Everything means nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, just slowly losing sight of the real thing.
But that won't happen to us when
We got no doubt.
too deep in love and we got no way out. And the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never.
We started in as one and love forever. We can ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between.
born tonight, face down in a memory, but feeling alright. So who does your past belong to today? Baby, you don't say nothing when you're feeling this way. The girls in the bars thinking, who is this guy? But they don't think nothing when you're telling you lies. You look so careless when they're shooting at bull. But you know heartaches are heroes when their pockets are full. Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boy say, when is he gonna give us some room? The girls say, gotta hope he comes back soon. Everybody's talking, but you don't hear a thing. You're still uptown on your downhill swing. Boulevard's empty, why don't you come around? Baby, what is so great about sleeping downtown? There's plenty of dimes to be someone you're not. You're looking for something you might have forgot. And don't bother calling to say you're leaving alone. There's a fool on every corner when you're trying to get home. Just tell them you're trying to kill a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? The girls say, gotta hope he comes back soon. Tell me you're trying to kill a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? The girls say, gotta hope he comes back soon.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the day. My life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the days.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above, and for a moment all the world was right, and how could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Now holding you, well, I held everything, and for a moment wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, well, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
Trio Williams lived down a dirt road. He made homemade wine like nobody I know. I stopped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? I got a little thing waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. He said, I got what you need, son, sitting down in the cellar. He reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light and said, maybe a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You were sitting in a porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as you climbed inside. You slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road. Watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, now here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight. But there might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you It's one of those things that get sweeter with time. You're still with me. We made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love, well, it's like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the day goes by. Might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time.
on that September day. Out in the yard with your wife and children, working on some stage in L.A. Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus, and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Well, the plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees dance in my head, but I was still in the baggage line.
Concrete cars with their own prison bars, like this life I'm living in. But the plane brought me farther, surrounded my water, and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Adios and bye con Dios.
Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay.
Adios and bye con Dios.
Yeah, I'm leaving GA.
That would be Georgia, right? I'm gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab this guitar and play. Medical, of course.
Four days flew by like a drunk Friday night as the summer drew to an end. They can't believe that I just couldn't leave, and I bid adieu to my friends.
Cause my bartender, she's from the islands. Her body is kissed by the sun, and the coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum.
I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. It's a great day.
Yeah.
Life is good today.
Adios and bye con Dios.
A long way from GA. Yes, and all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way.
Adios and bye con Dios.
A long way from GA. Now I know that the hard part's drinking all this land shark. I grab my guitar.
It's hard work. Probably by Lake Oconee, I guess. And put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is a good day. Yes, life is a good day.
American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see Old Glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our heads.
Hear me out.
Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and an eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing the bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Ooh, and justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and you'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and an eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing her bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.